gotta do something about this. We need one on both sides. I want something welded here. Because this, I mean, it's something, but this chain's almost like a little too long. Maybe we just gotta cut it. I don't know. It's a problem for another day, I suppose. Oh wait, here. Oh, that looks good. That's better. That's better. Yeah, that's more better. It's tighter. All right.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Dude Ranch DIY. My name is Chris, and today, if you can't tell, I got Jake's truck, I got Jake's excavator, and I got Jake's forest. But you know what else I got today? I actually have Jake. We're headed out to one of my tree jobs today. The weather isn't all that great, so I'm hoping that doesn't set the tone for the day. I'm not feeling all that great, so I hope that's also not setting the tone for the day. But we'll show you the job when we get there.
All right, guys, Jake is here on this job. This is actually Chris's job. He was a little nervous in the beginning. He was saying it was a bigger job. It's a new client, so we always like to do a real good job, new clients, but we got the whole arsenal here today, as he told you. As you can see behind us, we got the CMC Arbor Pro 83 HD spider lift. We have the Forst XRD 8 tracked mini chipper. We got the International hook lift truck sitting pretty on a new set of Peterbilt Alcoa rims, fresh out of a full service. In the dumpster can, we brought the Kubota U35-4 mini excavator with the PR Attachments Root Ripper, my implement of choice for doing tree work. Now, at this job, we are primarily working in the woods, and that's a good thing because it poured rain all night and into the morning. We're gonna bust up a little section of this tiny stone wall here, get into the woods, and if you can see it, first things first, we have a dead birch tree. It's a little skinny bean pole. That should be no problem for the Forst. Should be able to chip up about 80 to 90% of that. Now behind it, if I zoom in, we have a larger diameter beech spar. You can see the top already broke out of it. It is sitting somewhere in the woods around yonder over there. We're gonna clean all that up. Now, keep in mind, on this job, all of the wood and all of the chips are staying, which is really nice because it really cuts down on the amount of logistics we have to do, moving stuff around, hauling equipment, hauling loads of wood and everything like that. So that makes our day a lot easier. The biggest thing on the list today is this mamooker of a beech tree. As you can see, it is stone dead. We have the beech leaf disease and nematode to thank for that. And this is why I said it's really nice that all the wood is staying, because all the wood, the logs are just gonna get stacked up as close to the flush cut and, you know, stump as possible. We're gonna chip up all of the brush that'll fit through the forest, just fly chipping in through the woods here. So that really shouldn't be too bad. And then the second biggest tree we got on the docket is this stone dead tulip tree right here. It's larger diameter, it's straight, there's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 branches on it, so that really shouldn't be much brush at all because you know, the rest of the wood is just gonna stay. So with the spider lift and everything, we should be in and out of here, no problem, fingers crossed. We got Steve joining us today and Trevor, who you guys have seen, and of course, we got Chris. How we doing?
Morning.
Trevor, did we buy a chipper or what?
Yes, I did.
Oh, congratulations. What'd you just buy?
I got a bid at $15.90.
Whoo, that's a big boy.
18-inch.
That's a big boy.
2007.
What are you doing with your old chipper?
Selling.
To who?
Selling.
All right. right, guys, we got the spider lift weaseled into the woods here. Chris is gonna take the top out of this birch, and then we'll be able to drop it. Again, we all have these Cena head devices. This is the Cena 33i. I had some people asking in the last tree work video what they were called and where they could get them. I will put a link to them down in the description. It is on treestuff.com, and Cheryl Tree exclusively sell them. Oh, it's better. Three did it. Guys, don't order a ghost pepper jack smash burger the night before a tree job, because you wake up with some... You think Kyle Spicer's got a spicy dump? I had a spicy dump. That looks good. You're right at the brush. Doesn't get any easier than that. The spider lift has turned into a leaf plow here, and we have lost mobility, so we had to put down the outriggers so that we can clear out the leaves from under it. Keep going, Chris. Luckily, it's got the ability to lift itself. See all those leaves? Sticks. Run your tracks now. Oh, right. No, it won't? Okay. Hold on, we got some sticks under there. Alright guys, the track popped off, so we had to, unfortunately, pop it, but we got it back on the sprocket. Only took all these improper tools to do so. Alright, we're gonna try to track it forward here for the first time. Trevor's blowing all the leaves out of the way. These leaves were deeper than we thought. I can blade them out of the way with the excavator. We just gotta... Alright. Okay, we're moving forward. Back lean to it, it looks like. Navigating back here is no easy task with all these leaves, but we're figuring it out. I'm going to finagle my way in here with the excavator. We're gonna stack up all those logs out of the way, and then we have the top of that whole beech tree that kind of fell into the neighbor's back property. We got to pull out of there.
right, guys, we're moving right along here. We got 2 down, 2 to go. The terrain here has been not difficult, but we just got to be careful because we're weaving in and out of all these little trees, and there's little stumps and rocks and stuff, so that, you know, can wreak havoc on tracked machines, which we have 3 here today. So yeah, we're doing good though. We got that tree chipped up back there, all the wood stacked up, and now Chris is up in this big beech. This is the biggest tree of the day, and he's starting to rope some pieces out, and a lot of this stuff we won't even be able to chip because it's so big, so it'll just be stacked up for firewood. RTB. Just put it down. I'll move them. Oh, stuck the landing. Yahtzee. I saw it kind of run down the back of the tree. Babies in the fall? Oh, okay, there's one walking down the back side. Oh, there he is. He's coming down. I jumped, dude. You can fly. It's falling with style! There goes one. Oh, this other guy. Oh! Whoa! That was... Take that, Buzz Lightyear. Oh! Oh no, that's a piece of bark. There he is. He's on the back side. All right, guys, well, it is all brushed out. Chris is coming down from the spider lift. We got a big mess here, but we're going to pull the force chipper in here, bring the excavator there, pile up the logs, chip the brush, clean it all up. Here we go.
that kind of sucks, guys. I had the camera set up to a time lapse, but somebody must have forgot to hit record. Definitely my fault. We got everything cleaned up here, organized for the most part. You know, still have little sticks and stuff to pick up, but I think we're gonna drop this big stick next. That way I can work on organizing the wood. Chris already has the tulip over there totally brushed out and down to a stick. If you remember, there are only like 4 or 5 branches on it, so things are looking good. We're gonna have to do a final cleanup, kind of organize the wood and rake back or blow back all the leaves, and we should be good. A little more. You got 4 inches. There you go. Going. Boom. Look at that. Nice holding wood. Beautiful hinge. Look at that, guys. Beautiful. Really nice, plenty of holding wood. All right, let's cut this baby up, see if we can move it. All right, guys, we're getting all wrapped up here. Equipment loaded up on their respective vehicles. I'll do a walk around once we're all loaded up and show you the final result. But job went very well. It is 1:30 on the dot. All right, guys, so as we walk back, take one last look. Guys are back here just kind of raking and blowing out the leaves.
kind of make it look like we were never here as much as possible. Now, Chris got this job, I believe he said, from his buddy that's a landscaper, and the landscaper does, you know, all the property maintenance here, mowing the lawn and everything. And supposedly he is going to be coming in over the winter and cutting all this up and splitting it for the homeowners here. As you can see, they have some firewood already stacked up. So that landscaper will have his work cut out for him, for sure. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, everything looks pretty good. Chris is just over here spreading out all the wood chips so that they're not in a big pile. Just kind of raking up all the little debris and spreading it out so it looks nice. But, you know, in the spring, summer, all these wing euonymus get so full of leaves, you won't even hardly see, you know, back in here. So, all in all, really good job. Especially for the day, considering it was raining overnight, but now the sun's starting to come out. And yeah, this would be a nice job to come back to if they ever wanted, you know, to clear this area out or mow it or, you know, something like that. But plenty more trees to take care of, I'm sure, at some point. We'll hear from Chris when he's done blowing. All right, here's the man, the boss, the jefe,
Yeah.
my daddy for the day.
It went surprisingly well. I woke up this morning to the sound of rain on my roof, and I looked at the weather and it said it was going to rain until 12 o'clock. I contacted my local meteorologist, our best friend Jake, and we worked out, you know what, let's just go. It doesn't seem like it's going to be all that bad, but between trailer wiring issues, the way that I feel, the weather that was going on, the track that popped off, I was really thinking that this was not going to go as well as it did, but it did, and I'm pretty thankful for this crew of guys and the equipment that we have.
Yeah, it went really well. I mean, look, now we got blue skies and well, the flag was just blowing. But all this stuff worked out really, really good. I mean, obviously we needed the spider lift because nobody in their right mind would have climbed that big beech tree, or the tulip for that matter. And I think the force chipper was perfect for the scenario. You know, chip what we can chip, the rest stays for wood. And at one point you had told me that you wanted the mini skid steer here, but I think we're all really happy that we brought the excavator, because I don't think the mini skid steer would have been all that much, you know, help, one, with that big wood and just all the maneuvering that we had to do. It's really nice to be able to cover like a 30-foot, you know, diameter just being in one spot. Tears it up a lot less, and we were able to pop out the little stumps and rocks and stuff that were giving us issues in the beginning. So I think that's gonna wrap this one up, guys. Drop a comment down below if you got any questions, comments, or feedback. I think all the equipment's working really well. And this was a really good job, so thanks for having us out on it. If you liked the video, give us a big thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, click that subscribe button down below. We'd really appreciate it. It doesn't cost you guys a thing. But for now, I'm Jake.
And I'm Chris.
This is Dude Ranch DIY. Thanks so much for watching. See you here next time.